They haven't changed a lot. They've made a couple of different moves since we've played them last, and they're just a good team. And you've been around long enough to know that when Purdue and Michigan have gotten together, there's a good chance you might end up with a 5-game match. But it will certainly be hotly contested, a match played with emotion, and you have two teams that are both fighting for NCAA tournament bids. There's a real cluster, starting with Ohio State at 6-4, ourselves at 5-5, and then three teams at 4-6, including Michigan, Michigan State, and Illinois, and then two more teams at 3-7, followed by Indiana and Iowa at 2-8. All those teams right now still think, okay, we got a chance to get in the NCAA tournament. And so there'll be a lot of fights, a lot of brawls here in the next couple of weeks to try to get that separation. And then at that point in time, there's going to be some people who realize we probably aren't going to make the tournament. And then matches might get a little bit more routine. But even then, I think it will be a real battle. But Michigan and Purdue have had some great matches over the course of time. They have a very good team. They have some veteran performers. And I expect a real knockdown, drag-out in here on Friday night. Well, I think we're playing pretty good defense right now. You know, when you look at the last 3 or 4 matches, defensively, we've been pretty strong, both blocking and backcourt defense. I think if games were won and lost on defense, we'd be in pretty good shape right now. What we have to do is find a way to continually improve our ball control, which means first ball contact, and we're doing that. That was an area that we knew all season long was going to be a challenge to get to our level that we like to play at here at Purdue on touching that first ball and getting the ball into the setter's area. And we're getting there. But we have to have some consistent play also from our setters and our hitters. You know, you don't put that all on your passers. You know, when your offense hasn't been up to par, when I say it's up to par, I think that we're 5th or 6th in the league on offensive, percentage out of 12 teams. We felt like with as much coming back as we had that we would be higher than that. So I think that's the concern, and I think that we'll continue to build on that because I do like the way that our serve-receive is improving. I like that our setting play has become much more consistent as Rachel gets healthier and healthier from that off-season surgery. And right now I think we're putting in the hands of our hitters to get something done with the ball that's set to them, something more productive than what we've been doing in the past. I think that we recognize the importance of doing something positive and productive for those that have dealt with cancer. And cancer touches everybody's lives, and it certainly touched mine recently. So I think that we understand the importance of what we're doing. I think in preparation and in playing the match, I think that's way on the periphery. We've got things that we're really focused on, whether they're not as important as the other battle, I'm sure. For us right now, that's what we can control. And so we'll go into the match thinking about how we're going to be able to defeat Michigan. We're going to do what we can to help raise awareness and fight cancer. But I don't think that is going to be an impact one way or another on our match.